Alright guys, we're doing a quick tutorial here on Imagine, the mixed bag ensemble arranged by me, Matthew Lee, originally by John Lennon in 1971, released as a protest anti-war song. Basically, I'm just going to go through a few things that might trip you up as you're going through the arrangement. First of all, these letterings here, you'll see a few of them throughout the arrangement. A.1 up the top there. B, they're called rehearsal marks, basically reference points. So in case we get stuck somewhere and I say, okay, go back to letter A or go back to letter B, just so you know exactly where to go, as opposed to having to count the bars. We got here written andante, which means moderately slow in tempo terms. And we got crotchet equals 76 BPM, which means 76 crotchet beats per minute. We're in 4/4, which means there are 4 crotchet beats per bar. You'll see these little letterings come up every so often, MP, which means mezzo piano, moderately soft. That only changes once, and that's in the chorus when it's MF, which means mezzo forte, moderately loud. Now, just a few things. It's in the key of C. 2 chords throughout the whole verse, C, F. The chords get a bit more complex in the chorus, as we'll get to. Because these 3 instruments here, or 4 instruments, these 3 instruments here are transposed instruments, so as they're written, it's different to how they're sounded. So these 3 notes here don't actually sound as B, C, C sharp, and A. The pitches that they sound as, and this is for the people that want to, maybe they want to play this line on another instrument, the pitches that they're sounded as are in fact A, B flat, B, and G. So it starts off, we've got a simple chord progression C, F in this pattern. We got the ostinato happening here in the xylophone. C, E, C, E, F, A, F, A. Basically outlining the chords. Now this is outlining the chords too, with the C in the bass, F in the bass, and the rest of the harmony on top. Now that extra note there is just an embellishment leading into the F. 8.1 here, still the same dynamic. We've got the vocals coming now and the guitar. That voicing is written too low, and it's not too low, but the A and C will be a bit hard to get, so I've put up a video demonstration of some chord voicing to use. So it's the C and F, the same. The ostinato is still happening, horn line still happening. Now as we get to the end of the chorus, the verse here, we'll get to the horn line coming in, which is mezzo forte, i.e. moderately loud. So that's written as an F, E, D, C, and that's written as a D, C, B, A. But that's not how they're sounded. The pitches that they're sounded as are A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, the last one there. And this one here is sounded as F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. Now as for the other instruments, the xylophone takes more of a laid back role here, so it's solidifying the harmony, playing those notes. The bass comes in and plays exactly the same line as the bass in the piano, just to solidify the bass, just so the bass doesn't get lost in the mix. Now, the guitar is doing more of an ostinato pattern here, just outlining the harmony. F, A, F, A, E, A, E, A, D, F, D, F, and so forth. Now, as this is happening, there's a hand clapping pattern, which is crotchet rest, crotchet, crotchet rest, crotchet. So clapping on the 2 and 4. And while this is happening, there's a stomp pattern simultaneously happening. While it's not showing up on this score here, it's in there and it will be on a separate page, which is downloadable from the blog, which will be dictated there. Now at the end here, it's got an A, B, C, but as it's sounded, the pitches that are sounded are G, A, B. And at the end here, there's a G7, which in the video demonstration I'll show a voicing for. Of course, if you already know good voicings for all these chords, you can use them. You don't have to stick strictly to these voicings outlined, you can use other ones, as long as the bass is in the right position. Mezzo piano again, so moderately soft. The xylophone is going back to that ostinato pattern, and the guitar is just laying out the harmony simply in this pattern here. The trumpet is doing those fills at the end of the bars. Keep going along here. Now the horn line comes back in again, same as the one before, same pitches, sounded the same. Piano does more of a laid back roll here, so it's just laying out the harmony with the bass notes. Mezzo forte again, don't forget that. Xylophone is doing more of a laid back roll too, and the guitar is doing more of an arpeggiated roll. As you can see here, F, C, A, C, E, C, A, C, D, A, F, A, C, A, F, A, G, D, B, D. Just outline the harmony, but also giving sort of like a rhythmic accompaniment, I guess you could say. Same chords before, and the same horn line at the end there. The xylophone is just laying out the root in the fifth, and the hand clap and stomping pattern is the same as before. Now as it gets to 3A, the last section, goes back to MP again. The vocals go out as mezzo piano, so moderately soft, and it's just the piano, xylophone in this last part here. And because it's mezzo piano, it'll be easy for us to end on a nice soft ending, which is piano, so soft. And we will end on these notes here. So basically that's the outline of the arrangement. Make sure you learn your parts. And play along to the backing tracks, which are all up on the blog. Thank you.